Hi, beautiful soul. Welcome to another video. Today, I bring you a much requested topic. This video is how you can cleanse your energy and protect your energy, especially if you are an empath, a highly sensitive person, and you absorb the emotions of others. So, if this is a topic that interests you and you would like to learn easy visualization based techniques that do not need any sort of tools or specific background, then keep watching. I'm going to share with you my absolute favorite ways in which you can cleanse and protect your energy. If you're new here, my name is Katarina. Welcome to my channel. I am a certified energy healer. I'm a yoga teacher. I'm also an astrologer. And my intention here on YouTube is to create a safe space for everybody who is on an healing journey. This is usually a time of isolation. It's a difficult path that we're taking where we are facing fears, limitations, blockages, where we may need to cut people off or take a leap of faith. So, in this channel, I give you some of my favorite tools that have helped me along on this journey, but also my breakthroughs, my some challenges that I'm going through. It's a sanctuary of sorts where we can come in and rest and find comfort in one another. So, if this sounds like something that you'd like to be a part of, then hit the button subscribe so that you don't miss any future videos. Okay, let's get down to business. And I'm going to first start by sharing my favorite cleansing technique. Both the cleansing and the protection are visualizations I do every morning as soon as I wake up before I step foot outside of my bed. And these are also things that I do every night before I go to sleep. This just ensures that I have a routine going and that it doesn't really feel like a chore or something else that I need to do, because it's just a part of my morning and evening routine. I would 100% recommend that you do the same so that you don't forget, you start building consistency, and then it just becomes second nature and you do it every day without even, a second thought. Energy clearing. Energy clearing comes first because we want to work from a blank canvas. And then once the energy is purified and you are in a much better state of mind and a much higher frequency, that's when we want to then set up a layer of protection around you. So I'm going to first start by sharing my favorite visualization technique to clear your energy. So sitting upright, you can sit cross-legged. Again, I do this in my bed, so you can do the same. If you prefer, you can also sit in your bed, but with your feet on the floor. Just ensure that your spine is upright because actually our spine is one of the biggest and main energy channels in the body. So the more vertical and stretched we are, the better for that energy to circulate and be renewed. So what you want to do is take a few big deep breaths in and out just to shift your awareness, to bring your awareness gradually back into the present moment. Breathe in, breathe out. Do this for as long as you need, sometimes between 5 to 10 rounds of paying attention to your breath is usually enough to calm your busy mind. Now, once you are a little bit more connected with your body and with your breath, you want to shift your attention to your feet. And actually, before we go into the actual energy clearing part, this is something that I do every day to ground myself, which I also recommend you add to this energy hygiene routine, if that makes sense. So, what you want to do is bring your awareness down into your feet. And this is especially powerful if your feet are on the floor, but they work too if you are sitting with your legs crossed because you're using the power of your mind. And so, what you want to do is focus on your feet and then visualize that you have strong roots forming underneath your feet. So, from the soles of your feet, they form, they go down and penetrate down deep into the earth, and they go deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper as you focus more and more on it. So, visualize that these roots are connecting you to the core of the earth, and you are grounded, you are safe, and you are secure. After you are calmer and grounded, this is when the energy clearing happens. So you want to bring your awareness now to the crown of your head, and you're going to visualize a white, bright light pouring down from up above and into the crown of your head, your crown chakra. You can visualize particles of light or just a beam of light, totally up to you, whatever works for you. And then you're going to visualize this energy traveling all through your body, surrounding and spreading to your limbs, to your organs, to all parts of your body, purifying and cleansing yourself completely. Releasing thoughts, releasing behaviors that might not be something that you resonate with anymore, getting rid of belief systems, clearing cords that may not longer be aligned with you or your highest good. And just allow this energy to pour into you more and more as it cleanses you more and more. Visualize this energy for a little while until you feel yourself becoming lighter. And it's almost as if this heaviness is cleared away and replaced by this beautiful white light that it's loving and kind. And that as it cleanses your body, it also nurtures you with love, with acceptance, with light. Stick to this visualization as long as you need, and remember to tap into your feelings, a feeling of relief for finally having the space within to breathe. So perhaps you want to take a few deep breaths in and out. And remember that when you use your emotions, the visualizations that you are doing become so much more powerful. So tap into your feelings as you visualize the energy, tapping into gratitude, tapping into love, tapping into space, ease, and flow. So once you feel lighter, we have now cleared our energy and we are now connected with what is ours and our very own essence. We've let go of the day, we've let go of thoughts, we've let go of energy of other people that we have consciously or unconsciously absorbed. So now what we want to do is create a layer of protection around us so that next time we are not so vulnerable to the energy of other people and that energy bounces back easily and does not interfere with our own vibration, with our own frequency. This is another visualization technique. So you want to keep going, keep your eyes closed, keep upright, feet on the floor or sitting down cross-legged. You want to visualize this time a bubble. And you're going to visualize a bubble shining bright in this purple, violet light, or an indigo blue color. Feel free to choose the color that you resonate the most with, or the one that is quickest to pop into your head at the moment. Both are incredibly protective and purifying vibrations, so they work beautifully for this purpose. What you want to do is visualize this bubble expand and grow bigger and bigger. And then you're going to visualize yourself stepping into that bubble. If you can, expand your bubble wider so that it's also protecting your aura. Where do you know your aura is if you can't see it with the naked eye? I can't see auras with my naked eye. What I do is that I stretch my arms to the side like this. So I open my arms to the side and then I visualize this bubble around me with my arms stretched and my legs stretched. And and then I just increase the size, a tiny bit more, but just to make sure that if I had my arms and legs wide open, I would be able to fit inside this bubble, and this bubble would be all around me. Arms wide and stretched, and legs stretched as well. Visualize this bubble all around you, again in the purple color or in the indigo blue color, and then you're going to tap into your emotions. You're going to use your feelings to add power to this visualization, and you're going to visualize all those things that have interfered or things that trigger you coming towards you and then bouncing back the moment they hit this bubble, because this bubble does not let anything come through that is not aligned with your highest good. Sit a bit with it and don't forget to visualize the same thing in your back as well, which is actually something that I sometimes forget. And it's important that we try as much as possible to do the 360 visualization. One thing I want you to know though is that even if you're not super good at visualization, or you struggle coming up, with the perfect image of a bubble or the perfect shade of violet, don't forget that your intention has a lot of power. So trust in your intention. Trust in the energy that you're pouring into this visualization, and feel yourself protected, as if nothing can lower your vibration and trigger you anymore, because now you know that you are safe, you are protected, and anything that is not aligned with your highest good is not going to come through this bubble and affect you. This is how I clear and protect my energy all the time. These are my go-to techniques, something that I use so much in my work, because I'm constantly dealing with the energy of other people, and sometimes that energy is not very nice, because obviously they're going through a hard time, and that's why they reach out to astrologers, to yoga teachers, to energy healers. I feel so grateful to be able to offer people a safe space, but at the same time I also need to make sure that my energy is cleared, so that I can indeed be that container for that energy and then guide people through it as well. I hope this was helpful. I hope that that these techniques are accessible to you. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments and share your favorite energy clearing and protection techniques. I would love for us to have a little bit of a sharing space as well, as part of this channel, and build more of a healing community over here. This is it for now, and I'll see you very, very soon for another video. Much love. Bye.